Smoothies are pretty much the most common reason people buy a blender, so let's see if the Vitamix makes a smoothie that's $360 better. For our smoothie, we're starting with about a half a cup of ice, a cup or so of frozen fruits, including strawberries, mangoes, and peaches, into each blender, 1 cup of milk, and about a half a scoop of protein powder. Once again, we'll start the timer and let's blend our Hamilton Beach first and see how it turns out. And after about 45 seconds or so, nothing else is really happening. Now, while this one was blending, it would kind of mix ingredients up for a few seconds, then just the blade was spinning for a few seconds, and that cycle would repeat over and over, so it wasn't really getting the best blend throughout. But let's move on to our Vitamix. Starting our timer, and let's blend. And about 15 to 20 seconds into blending our Vitamix, nothing else seemed to be happening there. So now let's check which one came out smoother. So first up, the pour test from our Hamilton Beach. And that looks pretty chunky there, although I'm not seeing like chunks of ingredients so far. And next up, the pour test from our Vitamix, which honestly, it kind of looks even thicker, or maybe about the same. Again, I'm not feeling any food chunks into there. It just has that kind of chunky texture to it. But now let's taste test, starting with our Hamilton Beach. I would say this is about 80% smooth. For the most part, the drink is, but you do get some small pieces of ice that you're gonna crunch through. And also I can kind of taste some of like the peels of the fruit. It almost tastes like not in liquid consistency. Compared to our Vitamix, I would put this one more at 90 to 95% blended. There are actually still some small pieces of ice that I'm crunching through, but significantly less than the Hamilton Beach, and also I don't taste anything else outside of those small crunches of ice. So the Vitamix took half the time, or even less than the Hamilton Beach, but I can't honestly say that this smoothie from the Vitamix is $360 better than the Hamilton Beach, so I'm gonna give the win in this round to the Hamilton Beach. I think it did a good enough job with the smoothie. Let's now take it one step further and see which of these blenders can turn rolled oats into oat flour.